Oh wow. Yeah, recording.
Yeah, we shall start to record. Also, let's see. Yeah, people will come a bit late.
I'm
Usually,
waiting.
still coming. So we can start it. So, Albir,
Okay, I waiting to start.
Yes.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, are you?
Fine.
Nice.
Where from?
Sorry?
From? You're from
I'm from original from Panama, but I live
Panama.
in
Yeah.
Spain.
Good.
okay. So we start, and I ask to switch off the microphones.
Yeah.
So we shall talk a bit. So hello everybody, and you see the view behind of Alvira and Natalia.
Yeah.
Alvira, explain where are you now? We are now.
Yeah. We are in the main room for the Love Kizomba festival. We just arrived and we were preparing everything. So yeah, it's nice, nice actually, nice background. Yeah. Tenemos un fondo en el festival de Love Kizomba, organizado aquí en Sevilla. Es un buen fondo, ahí con las luces, ahí hay una luz, otra luz, otra luz.
Yeah, it's nice. So after some hours in the same room will be a night party.
Yeah,
It will be a lot of people here.
yeah,
Albir
actually,
just came. I've been here yesterday. It was not so many people, but it was nice. But today will come more.
yeah,
And for today, we have like two parts of our online session. It's we shall talk about body control as it was announced, and after, if you will have some questions, Albir will ask with Natalia answer the questions, and yeah. So I hope today we shall be more quicker and like more or less maximum 1 hour will take our session. So, when they're talking about body control, Albir will show some examples, explanations, why it's important, uh, why it's the main part of Mkiz program, and why can it help you to, in order in developing your other kind of dances like urban keys, tarasha, and different others. And also, Albir will give, I hope Natalia will help to make some exercises for you, for everybody, in order to train your body, because it's necessary, it's important, and all these things we can do at home alone. We have to do it in order to understand how our body functions and to use it in the dance. So, Albir, please, about all these things.
yeah. We start with the main approach of today with the topic with the body control, as you were reading in the messages. Well, sorry. First, hello everyone. Welcome. Sorry for my not polite way to introduce, but hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time, your time. That is one of the most expensive things now. And you are sharing that time with us. So thank you very much. So we are here, Natalia and I as well. We are going to explain that part of body control. We're going to try to be as fast but precise. It's important that in first in M keys we have five blocks, and we one of them is the body control aspect. Why body control? As we were explaining in several videos, in all the festivals in the course, uh, if you have the consciousness of what you do with your body and how you use your body, it's going to be easier than to have the connection with other person. If you don't know how to transfer the body weight, if you don't know to how to do wave in your body, you cannot recreate waves in the other body as well as you will do if you understand your body. Cool. So in terms of that, I had one experience. I want to start with this. When the tarasho was starting, I was trying to understand. Wait, I was wait. Yeah. Yes, this is live. No, no, pero pueden pasar. Ah, ya está, ahí, vale, gracias. But we were asking for a cable, but now we are working with Wi-Fi. Gracias. We are working with Wi-Fi. So also really nice people that they were trying to help us. So when I was having this experience of the, perdón, español, Spanish people, Spanish speaking language people, cuando estaba, es importante la expresión corporal, control corporal, para entender lo que estás haciendo con tu cuerpo y poder entonces desempeñar o brindar esa información hacia la otra persona. Mientras más control tengas en tu cuerpo, mejor la información y la conversación con la otra persona. So, I say exactly the same as in English. So, the experience about Tarracho. I was doing my basic one, and this lady, she said, "Oh, Alvin, but you dance tarracho." I'm like, "No, I don't dance tarracho. I need to learn more." She said that, yeah, but you have a good body control." I'm like, "Nice, nice," because I understand what to do with my body to understand and execute the tarracho part. Tarrachiña is lower body control. Tarracho for us is the approach of that upper body control. So even though I learned how the basics of Tarracho, but I was not into that mood till the moment I understand that, okay, yeah, body control works for the experience with that other person. She was like, yeah, you understand, we were matching in that connection with that Tarracho. And I was like, okay, nice. If I control my body, it's going to be easier to work. And you can find that information in that section in Mkiz on the online course, because we are doing also the exercises about that body control. For example, when we start with that, en español, true, in Spanish. So, tenido la experiencia de Tarracho, cuando yo estaba bailando con esta chica que es especialmente bailarina de Tarracho, bailé con ella y me dice, oh, pero si tú bailas Tarracho, Alvin. Y digo, no, me queda mucho más por aprender en ese tiempo, que fueron hace 5 años. Pero le dije, pero tengo conciencia corporal para ejecutar esas técnicas de tarracho. Entonces, todas esas técnicas las explicamos en el blog, en los bloques de Mkiz, en este caso incluido el control corporal. Ahora, we are going to do that. Okay? Ajá. Good. If we do that basic one, okay? Perdón, primero individual. If we do the basic one, okay? Basic one. Natalia is going to start with the right foot. I'm going to start with my left foot. Natalia va a comenzar con su pierna derecha, yo con mi pierna izquierda, perdón, al revés. Tú con tu pierna izquierda, el empujar, yo con mi pierna derecha. So I'm going to start with my right to bring the weight transfer to my left, and Natalia is going to start with her left to bring the weight transfer to her right. Basic tarrachiña, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are doing that basic tarrachiña. If we add the wave control that you are studying in the blog, okay? If I add, let's do in this position. If I add, permiso, perdón, sí. If I add basic one and 1, 2 tarrachiña, 5, 6 wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so I start to add. Imagine that we have a little salad, and our base ingredients is that basic terracinha, and we start to add this movement. So we start to add the wave control. Oh, I can use my shoulders, and we rotate, 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 rotate. So we are in the mood of the Tarracho vibe. We are doing Tarrachiña. Tarrachiña. We have the lower body control. Oh, we can do the wave control, wave control, wave control. Oh, we start to learn a little bit more of Tarracho. So we need to be more separate because the connection is with the leg. Tak 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 tak. Ka 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 ku 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 ku. And we start to add that flavor, obviously learning us also from that technique of tarracho, but having the consciousness of what can I do with my body to start to understand what that information I can use in other styles is one of the main purposes of Mkiz. Si nosotros empezamos a trabajar desde ese básico uno y vamos añadiendo la onda, 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 y empezamos con la técnica luego de tarracho, bien, vamos a ir añadiendo información en esa ensalada. Decimos, primero la base de la ensalada, luego añadimos un poco de tomate, luego añadimos un poco de tal, un poco de pascual. We are adding, estamos añadiendo porque tenemos conciencia de ese control corporal. Bien, hasta aquí preguntas. You have questions till here because we are going to continue with the exercises.
Still, there is no questions. Yeah, you can continue. Just show
Okay.
how to train these
Yeah.
little things.
To train. When you start to train, one of the
Albir, just a second. I think that Balaji wants to tell
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just one quick question. When you finish the wave, does it go all the way to your hips, or you're still doing tarashinya in your hip when you finish the wave with your chest?
Nice question. What I do is connect. We are connecting the base move of the tarrachinia to the wave. So when I'm finishing the wave that is going to my hips, I'm connecting in that moment the push with my leg. So it will be connected. I'm going to explain in Spanish. La pregunta fue, ¿cómo, en qué momento, si la onda se conecta con el movimiento de las caderas de la tarrachiña? Sí, yo lo que intento hacer es esa conexión que cuando yo termine la onda, ya esté haciendo la sensación del básico uno empujando con la rodilla para que encaje ese movimiento con la onda hacia las caderas. If I do wave, I'm going to exaggerate so you can see a little bit more. Sorry. Okay. See. Okay. So I'm in this position. I'm doing the wave, exaggerating. So I bring to the hips, wave, wave, and to the hips. Okay, with that clear position. Good. If I'm doing tarrachiña, 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic 1 with that tarrachiña. So I'm using my hips as we explained in the block. So I do the wave, I'm pushing, wave, release, land, and push to connect with the impulse of that push, that energy that is going up with the wave on the hips. So push, wave, because I'm raising that energy. When I land, I finish the movement with the hips to land in the weight transfer with the other leg, and then push, push, again, push. I receive the energy, wave to land in the other foot, leg. So 1, 2, 3, just the basic one, tarrachiña. And then I say, okay, let's do the wave. Connect, push, connect, push, connect, push, connect. So that push is going to bring the hips up. That hips up are going to help me to create the wave and then go back to the plie again. I exaggerate a little bit. So exagerando, yo conecto, entonces básico 1, básico 1, básico 1, I'm exaggerating, estamos exagerando, recuerden. 1, porque hay una energía que va hacia arriba. There's energy going down, up, sorry, hacia arriba, wave, connect with the landing, push, receive hips, receive the wave, connect. Just the tarrachiña, wave, connect. Wave, conecto, un conecto, uno, conecto. So you need to connect the movements. Good?
Yes, so cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
And exercises.
Exercises. Okay, there you go. So for the exercises, it's not complicated, not easy, but main approach to have the consciousness of how you can connect, actually connect the way you're going to walk. So we have a nice position here. Okay, we are walking and basic one, pero sin la onda. Basic one, basic one, basic one, basic one, basic one, basic one with the walk, with the walk, with the walk, with the walk. In an individual way, we can be in this position, but Natalia can practice going forward, backward, the same with me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Balanza and 1, 2, 3, 4. Balanza and 1, 2, 3, 4. Balanza and. So we are not going exactly with the counts. Why? We are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. To have a little bit more of the walking, but now with the exercise that we are going to do together. After we are going to explain how to recreate by yourself. Okay, vamos a intentar hacerlo en estas cuentas para que caminen un poco más hacia el frente y un poco más hacia atrás. Ahora, I'm going to use the balanza to do the wave. So I have the concentration of the walk. Okay, concentramos en la caminada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we use the balanza, that is part of the walk, to recreate the wave. And the wave will go 1 and 2. As first in an individual way. Primero de una manera individual. Ahora caminamos hacia atrás. We go back. Forward. Sorry, Natalia, go forward and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So it's more or less the video I did last week that Balaji, you asked about that, es lo que preguntó Balaji, y estamos recreando ese vídeo para decir, sí que se puede trabajar de manera individual esa caminada dentro de la parte básica con la sensación de la onda. Sí tenemos la conciencia, if we have the consciousness that we can walk, we have the control of that body, the way we walk, that body control with the push, and then we start to add. In couple, now we need to understand that we need to connect, to be a puzzle. So if I'm going first, I'm going backward, she's going forward. I'm going forward, she's going backward. Going backward, she's going forward. And so on. We are going to exaggerate. Vamos a exagerar un poco, ¿ok? Y, 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 okay, a little bit exaggerating, exagerando un poco, pero si tenemos esa conciencia ahora, to practice in the shorter way. Now we are going to go with music. Sorry. This way of walking more and then balanza, you can count at your house in your personal practice as much walks as you want to do. You will be out of the music, you will be out of the harmony, but you will be with the pulse, ¿ok? Teniendo la práctica de caminar durante un largo tiempo hacia el frente o hacia atrás, van a caminar con el pulso, de manera que no van a estar muy concentrados en las cuentas musicales, pero sí añadiendo esa balanza para hacer el control de la onda. But you are going to try to be focused on how you do the wave when you do the balanza after you walk. So you will be thinking, okay, preparing, I need to prepare, I need to prepare, I need to prepare, I need to prepare, let's do this. Need to prepare, need to prepare, need to prepare, need to prepare, let's do that way. If we want a little bit more of control and more fast intention, then let's do on 4 counts. So we walk, walk, balanza, walk, walk, balanza. Para entonces entrar en el ritmo a 4 cuentas, we can do pues, camino, camino, so 2 cuentas, luego balanza, e igualmente hacia el lado contrario. Sería entonces 1, 2, wave y 1, 2, onda y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lo hacemos ahora, first in English, lo hacemos, we do now in 4 counts, is going to be faster. So the mental agility has to be on point, ¿ok? La agilidad mental con los 4 tiempos, pues tiene que ser más rápida. If you start to walk and you have the silence of, okay, not now the concentration on the music, on this instrument, but you concentrate on the way you walk with that wave, it will help you for the consciousness of that connection. Los va a ayudar solamente teniendo ese silencio de decir voy a caminar con la conexión de la onda sin los instrumentos musicales, solamente con el pulso, va a ayudar a la conciencia corporal. ¿Por qué? Porque en esa caminada que ustedes van a hacer en casa, en that walk that you are going to do at home, you are going to say, okay, I'm going to the kitchen, for example. Voy para la cocina. I'm going to the kitchen. 1, 2, 3, oh no, let's go to the bathroom. Wave and. So I didn't realize how many steps I did. No he contado los pasos que he hecho porque estoy concentrado en llegar a un punto. My concentration is to just reach to that point. So I'm not counting, but I want to go back. And then I will do that balanza, that is also part of the basic. Porque voy a hacer también la balanza, que es parte de esos básicos. Entonces yo digo, I'm walking to the kitchen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kitchen, no, yes, okay. Balanza E. I start to count, but then I was like, no, I need to have my concentration in the walk. And going back, vamos hacia atrás. No sé, I don't know how many steps I'm doing. Balanza with that left. So I'm repeating the left as a leader. Okay, estoy repitiendo mi izquierda en esa balanza, pero también puedo utilizar mi derecha, but also I can use my right leg as Natalia, in this case, she's doing the role as a follower. So I'm going, okay, we're going to switch. So as we switch in an individual way, she's going to walk now with her left, I'm going to walk with my right. Podemos cambiar. Y ella va a decir, perdón. Now she's going to walk forward, starting with the left. I'm going to start with my right. My balance is going to change. Ooh, change. Step, 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 step. Oh, she changed. She's the leader. Sorry, my fault. Okay. So as we practice with both feet, because that was a question that I received in a personal way. But you need to practice both. That will break our the system, that the brain system is going to be damaged. I'm like, you are resetting your brain to work both sides, because as some of you write with your right hand, you cannot write with your left. But if you train your left, you are going to be able, if you practice with your left, you're going to be able to write with both hands. Es si yo escribo con mi mano derecha, pero yo practico, porque no estoy acostumbrado a practicar con escribir con mi mano izquierda, si yo practico, I can be able to write with my left. When I was a kid, I didn't like to change los cubiertos, ¿cómo se dice cubiertos? The fork and the knife. You know, you're doing this, and you're like, okay, I need to change that was annoying for me. Era muy estresante para mí. So I learned how to cut with my left, so I don't have to switch the fork and the knife. Así que yo aprendí a cortar con la izquierda, because I was like, nah, that's too much, it's too much changing. I waste time to eat. Gasto tiempo en comer. So I learned how to cut with my left. It was hard, yes. It took time because I was like, but now I can. It's the way you practice, the way you train, la manera en que entrenan. Y todo esto con la metodología de Mkiz, sinceramente va a ayudar, because it's going to help. With this methodology, you're going to train as a dancer. Van a entrenar como bailarines. Si yo como bailarín, as a dancer, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I now have to do to my left. 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can do both sides. Puedo hacerlo de ambos lados. So I can do as a leader, or I can do as a follower. I can do as a leader forward. I can do backward. I can do as a follower forward, backward. But now it's not. Yeah, it's follower leader, but you then as a dancer you can work with both sides. Como bailarinas pueden trabajar hacia ambos lados, con diferentes piernas, ¿ok? So training, again, going back to the training, haciendo la sensación. We just explained the way we make silence in the brain, the way we walk to the kitchen and coming back to the room. But if we want to apply then the musicality and the patterns of the music, si queremos entonces aplicar la musicalidad, la interpretación, y esas cuentas musicales, we can do it on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? But now, my question for you is, and this was the trick part of it, y esto era el truco. The first option, we did 6 steps, including the balanza. En la primera parte hicimos 6 pasos, incluyendo la balanza. Okay? Now we did 4 steps, including balanza. Okay? The first option, la primera parte, the first option, it was not on count because we have 6 counts. Second option, we have 4 counts. La primera opción teníamos 6 cuentas. La segunda opción tenemos 4 cuentas. Now we want to do the same exercise, but in 8 counts. In which count we need to do balanza? ¿En qué cuenta? Ahora, en vez de hacer 6 y 4, queremos hacer 8. La pregunta es, ¿en qué cuenta vamos a realizar la balanza para tener un patrón de 8 cuentas? To have an 8 count pattern, in which count we do balanza? Seven. Perfect. That's it. Ok, exacto. Los que han dicho, ay, espera. The ones that say 7, that's cool. So we have a pattern of 8 counts. Tenemos una combinación de 8 cuentas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. So now, as well, when you go into this part, cuando van en esta parte, y dicen, I dominate this walk with the wave in that consciousness of walking, esa conciencia de caminar. Now I can create by myself in an individual technique different patterns that are going to help me to understand if I can do on 1, if I can do on 3, if I can do on 7, if I can do on 5, 6, etc., and do your own version of your body control, practicing with your basics, but also with the approach of the musical interpretation. No solamente van a entrenar la parte de los básicos, sino también la conciencia corporal, y aparte de eso van a intentar trabajar también la creatividad en una manera básica con respecto a los patrones y a la interpretación musical, ¿ok? Con esos instrumentos, con las voces, con los pianos, with all the instruments, with the voice, with the piano, etcétera, etcétera. ¿Ok?
Yeah, so now it's about musicality. This is one of the part also of Mkiz 5 blocks. Yes, but about musicality, we shall talk another session, like more detailed also. Question?
Yes, maybe question to Natalia. So in the when your leader walks backwards and they do the wave, how do you follow it, because they are going away from you, right? And is it because the frame is helping you to go with them, and because you did it by looking at his chest, but you won't be able to see his chest when you are
Yes, we can follow the wave depending on what connection we have. If we are following, imagine he is this hand, I'm this hand, we can do it at the same time, okay? Or if he goes backward, I go backward too. But that needs to be led by him, yes? So in this case, I was just following his chest. He was going back, then I was going front. It will be this one. Yes?
yes.
Español.
So it
Ah,
was it
En
was
España. Yeah, sorry.
so it was you that is following his chest, not his frame from the back, which is you know it, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Vale, en español me ha preguntado que cómo, como follower, qué hago con esa onda, cómo la sigo. Entonces yo he explicado que hay dos maneras. O bien seguirla haciendo lo contrario de lo que él hace, es decir, si él va hacia atrás, yo voy a ir hacia adelante y viceversa. O, gracias. O si él va hacia atrás, yo también voy hacia atrás, entonces crea este otro efecto, pero esto lo tendría que marcar él, ¿vale? Y ya estaría. Eso es lo que yo hago como follower.
Can I add something?
Yes, yes.
Okay. When you control your body in that okay, when you control your body, that you have that awareness of what you are doing, you can execute your movement and you can create and lead the movement of your partner with the movement of your body. Actually, you don't even need to lead with the hand. If you have a really nice frame position, just with your body movement, you are going to give the information so the follower will follow your movement. ¿Okay? Si yo controlo, tengo conciencia de mi cuerpo, no es necesario a veces ni el input de los brazos, solamente con mi movimiento corporal yo puedo darle la información. ¿Qué ha pasado?
Bravo.
Esto. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Sasha. Yo puedo darle el input a la otra persona. Y efectivamente, and very nice what Natalia said, if my body goes back and I want to create that synchronized movement, synchronized movement, I will go forward. She will say, okay, I need to go backward. But with my movement, con mi movimiento, yo le indico que voy hacia atrás y hacia el frente. If I want to do mirror position, as Natalia explained, okay, then I will give a little bit of the input that, like, my body is going to give information to my arms, but the information comes from my body. So it's in a harmonic way, in a coordination way with my body, the way I'm going to use that little touch, a little bit input with the arms in that close position. Can we show an example? ¿Podemos enseñar un ejemplo fácil? Okay. Okay. We are in this position. Let's do a little bit closer. Yeah. We are in this position, upper body control. Okay. I'm going to, I'm not going to tell. No way, I'm not going to say because then she will do by herself. Okay. My frame is there. I'm moving my shoulder, but she's receiving that information. I'm rolling forward, so she's feeling that she needs to go backward. Now I'm going to stop talking so you can see how I can lead this movement just with my shoulder. Me callo para que puedan ver el movimiento sin que Natalia lo sepa de hacia dónde quiero que ella vaya con la rotación. But I'm not doing anything with my hands. I want to give an extra input. Because I want to do a wave. Okay, imagine, I use a little bit, but the harmony of my shoulder goes into my hand. To give that extra, that little extra is going to be used if I need to create a different dynamic. La armonía del movimiento de mi hombro izquierdo va a fluir hasta mi brazo izquierdo para decir, clack, a little bit extra, okay? So I need to understand my body. That's it. Necesitamos entender, okay?
¿Puedo decir una cosa?
Of course.
And for English first? Okay. For me, as a follower, it's much nicer to feel the leading of this body control from the leader with his body instead of him trying to use his hands for me to do a wave or to do this roll on the shoulder. It's much nicer if I feel his body leading this. And as he said, if he needs help extra, he can do. But the majority of the leading, for me, it should be with the body, ¿ok? En español, para mí como follower es mucho más bonito y más agradable sentir la guía del líder con su propio cuerpo más que estar siempre marcándomelo todo con las manos, porque al final se pierde un poco esa conexión y tienden a no hacer nada y marcarlo todo al follower. Entonces es más bonito cuando vamos juntos, ¿sí?
Okay, nice. So if you have any questions, you can ask now. But I have a question that I discussed with some people about Mkiz. So the question is the difference, how you can explain it, between body control and body movements.
The difference between body control and body movement.
Yeah.
La diferencia entre control corporal y movimiento corporal.
Maybe body control, you control, and body movement, you just know how to do the movements, but in a separate way.
Exactly, more or less. I mean, what I think is that they go together.
Yeah.
They go together. Okay. If I move, I have the control of that movement, and I know how to move. Yo sé, puedo moverme de una manera porque controlo mi movimiento. Es decir, I explain. We have an exercise of that. I know the word.
X.
No, cuando laterality, lateralidad. Okay, I know how to move. Okay, I know how to move. I have 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I know how to move my right arm. Yo sé cómo mover mi brazo derecho en 4 movimientos. 2, 3, 4. I know how to do with my left. I have the control of this movement. Good. But then, if I know how to move, I have the control of bringing them 1 count behind. si yo tengo ese control, then I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and good. But because I'm moving, I have the move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have the control. Yo tengo el control del movimiento. I know my movement, both at the same time, los dos al mismo tiempo. But I can do 1, 2, understand? Or I can start with my left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now you're going to try to do this at home. And you will remember us for the whole weekend. Y nos van, sí.
Yeah, it's a nice task, yeah, to try.
Ahora, perdón en español, Sergey. Now, in Spanish, yo tengo el movimiento, ¿ok? Pero yo controlo este movimiento, pero tengo tanto control de lo que estoy ejecutando que yo puedo decir, lo convierto en diferentes patrones. Derecha y voy haciendo una secuencia del movimiento. ¿Ok? Bien. In Spanish was fast. Cool. That's it.
Okay, so nice. Today we had a lot of explanations and exercises, so it's for the whole month.
That's the whole month. Yeah, exactly.
No, because now is summertime and people are
Yeah.
with different.
Exactly.
And
You can do in the beach. You do 1, 2, 3, splash.
Yes, exactly. So I think that if we don't have any questions more, so we can just announce that the next session will be about musicality, I think. And yes, during the whole week, you can prepare your questions and put them into our community chats if you are there. If not, you can join community chats through the webpage of mkiz.dance. And yeah, all the information you can find there. So next time, I think it will be the time of 8:30 by Spanish time. So today was like exception because I came a bit later to the festival because of the train and so on. But normally we will make it at 8:30 Spanish time. I think that's also usually you can also watch the recorded videos by the link that you can find at mkiz.dance website. And if you have any questions, probably I'll be able to make the videos also with explanations sometimes if you will have time, like the previous week. So we have also these videos in our chats, community chats. And also, as we had already made the poll and also in the chats, and we asked, what do you want more? What are you looking for in the community? And we understood that more people they want tutorials, like learning tutorials and some explanations. So we shall focus on this also, and you can also give us some ideas on which topics you want these tutorials, that we can get your feedback and your suggestions. So we shall discuss it and try to help you in the best way.
Vogue. Sorry, Sergey. Sorry.
No, it's okay. So now we shall finish, and yeah, so we shall try. Sorry, there is something in our chat. Albir, can you open the chat and then we can?
No, don't open. No, yeah, we open. Okay. Thank you for taking the time despite of the first. No problem. It's good. It's we. Some of you know that one of my good things is not to answer messages, but with this I'm learning. So Natalia, she's very organized. Myself, I'm learning and also learning because of you. So this is also a good way to be there, to be in the community, to participate as well. So this is also very good for me. Esto también es muy bueno para mí poder participar. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your time, actually. Gracias por your knowledge. If I can share with the Mkiz project, because this project, the Mkiz, the whole thing is also create to give that information as a dancer that you can understand how you can dance in a better way with yourself and then with the other person. Es una manera de darles esa información que he colectado, que he recogido durante todos estos años para poder brindarla. Creo que la información se debe compartir. We need to share the information in terms that this is, I don't have no money, so my legacy is to give you the information, not my money, because I don't have. So, mi legado es entregar esta información que hemos tenido que practicado y entrenado durante tanto tiempo. Can I ask one question about the body control part in final choreo for the test?
Yes, Lisa can ask the question, but like in brief, we have another question. Can I use fusion keys with Tarasha in the same dance?
Yeah, I need to ask you then what is fusion keys for you?
Let's say it's like, let's say urban.
Yeah. Fusion keys, if you mean, okay, we can use everything. Kizomba is a fusion. Kizomba is a fusion for us, with all the respect, because it's a mix of many cultures as well. Con todo el respeto, Kizomba para nosotros es una fusión. Por lo tanto, Tarracho, you need to understand Tarrachiña, the base. Kizomba, Tarrachiña, Semba, in our story, in our history. Tienen que, y si pueden practicar Urban Keys unido al Tarracho, también. ¿Sí? For example, Urban Keys gives you a lot of knowledge in the contratempo, the syncopation step. El Urban Keys da muchos conocimientos sobre los contratiempos. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3 y 4. So when you are in Tarracho, you can apply the ku, kak, ku, kak. And you are using that system with the Urban Keys brings a lot with the contratempos into the Tarracho mood. Fusion keys. You have a fusion for us the fusion is taking the roots, the basics, and transform them. So we need to have Tarrachiña to understand Tarracho. So it's there. Okay?
Okay, sounds nice. So Lisa Maria, if you want to ask the question, you can ask by the voice. You can switch on your microphone.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So I watched the final choreo with a friend, and we realized that one part we saw something completely different. And feel free to not answer that in detail right now. Maybe you can just take another video if you have the time. But there was this part when you did the basics, and then you started with the isolated parts of the, I thought, upper body, but then I saw it looked like you do, wait a second, it looked like you do the upper body to the left and then to the front, to the right and back, but then I thought that it's the upper body and then the hip and then the upper body and then the hip. So we were not sure what we have to see. Can you maybe explain it again?
Yeah, of course I can explain it. Do you just remember a song with the shoulders and the hip and the hip and the hip and the hip? The hip, hop, top, the hip, sorry. So, okay. For this, I have to do this. Sorry. Okay. You see more or less the hips, right? See? Okay. So I can move my upper body. Puedo mover la parte superior. Or I can move my lower body. Y puedo mover mi parte inferior. Okay? I move my upper body as we did in the exercise. Hacemos como el ejercicio, 1, 2, hips are going to stay on the same position. Las caderas se quedan en el mismo sitio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. If we start to find the coordination, okay, if I go with my upper body to the right, si yo voy con mi parte superior hacia la derecha, 1, and I go with my hips to the same position, I can't. It's going to be risky, okay? So, I go to the other side. So if I want to use both, quiero utilizar los dos. 1, okay? Now my upper body is going to bring the chest out. La parte superior va a cambiar el torso hacia el frente, but my hips are going to go back. I'm exaggerating, okay? 1, 2, 3 to the other side and pull with the contraction. So I can do my upper body, I can do my lower body, or I can do both, but I need the coordination. Click, click. 1, 2, 3. I'm exaggerating, eh? 4 and 5, opposite. Okay? 6, opposite. 7, opposite. 8, opposite. Okay? Good. Sorry, I don't have too much of this. Hope you could see good.
It's okay, like this. So if
Sergey is like, please stop, Alvin, stop.
yeah, so I think that Lisa Maria, is it okay, this explanation?
Yeah, thank you so much. That opened a third version. I think now I know.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to remind that we still waiting for your exams videos. For the moment, you can send them to me directly in WhatsApp or on Telegram, and after we shall understand how to work with these videos, so we shall make this automatization system and how to get the feedback for you and so on. So now you can help us to test this, the final part of the season 1. Okay, so if there is no questions, so we shall finish now, and you can watch these videos, this video later tomorrow. So it will be uploaded, and you can repeat the exercises and so on. All this information. Something is there. You can read.
So, yeah, Chloe. So the way you explain the balance, it looks like it's an infinity sign. With the hips, with the wave or with the hips?
Yeah. Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, so the way you explained it together with like the hips and then using the wave, I think also with it, it
Yeah.
made me think of it looking like an infinity sign to transfer the weight.
With the waves and the hips.
Is that a correct idea
but
or?
in this position, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, in the balance.
In the balanza, like in going down with the hip and then.
Yes, but be careful a little bit, because that position of infinity is because of the weight transfer, and because of that push and that weight transfer, the hips are moving and your body is like, that's what you mean, right? This
Well,
kind of.
now it's getting, I think, a bit more complicated, because I think you can do the infinity in your hips, right? But you can
Yes.
also look at it from like a perspective of two people, and then it's like infinity, like this. So then
Okay,
it's
yes.
kind of
Okay.
infinity.
Yes. The answer is yes. I think we got the vision. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
still try not to make any either in this way the infinity or
Mhm.
either this way the infinity. Try not to do infinity, but infinity. More compact, more in that axis control, more in that center of your balance.
Not too much weight shifting, like yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yes, clear. Thanks.
Cool. Thank you.
So that's all. I think yes, this is the time to finish. No more questions. If any questions will appear, just go to our community and ask there.
Perfect.
So thank you, Natalia. Thank you, Albir, for the time and for the whole
Thank you.
explanation.
Thank you, Sacha, as well. Yeah, here I saw them as well. Oh, nice. We miss you here. All of you. You should be here. Next
Hope
time.
we shall make the small meetup because some people already like from our group
They
here.
are here, yeah. So we're going to do the meetup as well. But soon we can. Soon we're going to make just a meetup for all of us. A weekend there for just all of us. That would be nice.
Yes, because we have more or less 300 people. If everybody will come, it will be good.
It will be nice.
Okay, so let's
No
finish.
problem, Sasha.
Thanks for
Okay.
everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, people. Oh no! That's crazy. Oh,
Natalia, you have to practice a bit. Next time you will try.
I'm sorry.
Next Thursday, I will practice the whole week.
Okay, so yeah, someday in Aruba, Egypt, UK, Venezuela, yes, everywhere. So we have plans to make blended sessions everywhere in the world. Yes, Albert.
Yes, that's the one of the purpose of Blended with the Mkiz project to export the concept, the sessions, and to create that this experience in different parts, in not just in different countries, but also in different environments,
In the
Yeah.
jungle.
in the forest, in the beach, in the mountains. I hope in the deserts at some point. That would be nice.
Maybe we shall make a special session about the plants.
Yeah, that would be nice as well.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
then-
so thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Finish. And,
Ciao, ciao, ciao. Bye bye. Bye bye. Love you people. Ciao.